Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to another video of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. As always, my name is Mexitachi. I hope you guys have been enjoying this LP as much as I have. So without any further ado, let's just load the game and I'll be right back. Let's head out to the XII Plains and head to Fran's home, where all the bunny girls are. Check me bow. Oh man, I love this bow. God, do they all level? But in case we need somebody else, I'm gonna pay out. South, I'm guessing. Probably just gonna come to the blue one again. Ooh, giant clip. Uploading this, still working 12-hour days. Still hoping you guys are still being patient. In a previous stream I did, I was saying that I wanted to raise this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we're cheating, especially since I don't actually fund. Reptile name. Let's kill it. Pretty good XP that thing gave us. What is this? What is this? I might look into how to get strongest weapons in this game and all that stuff. If you guys like to see that, please just comment down below and I'll do those videos. I want to learn more about this game. The original, I just played the story. This is the best boat ever. Let's go this way. I think we should keep going now. Probably like in the last video, so I'll just do some editing out. Or just walking around. I might finish live streaming this one. I'm not sure yet. Still gotta finish live streaming Persona 5, Gods, Monster Hunter World, also that I kinda wanna play. I got Final Fantasy CD, which I also play. CDINT. What other games? Oh, I started an LP of The Witcher 3 when I first started my channel. I said a joke on one of my live streams that I should probably. I said a joke in one of my live streams that I should probably finish most of the games I play. And I'm sorry if it was kind of hard to hear me there a little bit ago. I apologize for that. I just realized that my mic was kind of far from me. I'm still perfecting this. I don't have a Blue Yeti or you know, really fancy mic. All I have is the mic on my headset. So if you guys hear like a lot of clicking when I talk, that's probably me talking to. Oh, Wayfair! I got a trophy. Cool. Let's see, cutscene. That thing was the warship, huh? I kind of wanted to attack it. Good thing I didn't attack it. I don't know if you can attack it or not. Ah, I have not made instructions. I am Spotneel, war chief of this village. We Griff have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As war chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? At the site. I see, so you too have come to ask about this site. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Greetings. How are you, traveler? Yes, our village is not like a human village, but you're welcome. This guy sells things. Which I have no money. I should probably get on that. Come to our village of late, perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we bring medicine herbs and fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. This woods to the southeast of here, where the mist is uncomfortably thick, even its flowers are perilous to man. If you will pass through the wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thick. One of the wish to know something is something that I know. All the next like you are the only one who has asked about this is that it's me to admit that I know nothing of this stone. Mexitachi contains within it a great power, thus have we worshipped the stones from the beginning of time, yet I have never heard of it in this site. You might ask the other elders. I am sorry I cannot aid you. Creatures you see in clothes are bananas, the best livestock among enemies. In hide and bones, all their uses, they are strong against drought, cold, oh yes, easily hurted. You are the humans our war chief saw on the plains. Welcome to our village, protected. Clear floor of the Sogate. I am Suspini, brother Kalu. I already first is often goes to the plains alone. Why? When the others surely wish to train with them. Okay, this one. Someone said it is a word I hear often of late, though I don't know why, nor I don't know anything of this. For the High Chief of this, perhaps they'll know. Okay, let's go talk to the High Chief, which I'm pretty sure he's up here. I will meet the Great Chief. Please tell your Great Chief that I am the loyal line of Damascus, direct descendant of the Dynasty King. We're gonna get into a cutscene here in a little bit. With the Great Chief. Yep, it's a cutscene. I'll be quiet for this.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynasty King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynasty King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa? To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. the Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Rustler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Ber Omases.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Jagd Remuda. Once we're in Jagd, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up.
You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know Nethersite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Alright. Man, when there's a cutscene in this game. I also remember another game I should probably finish. It's World of Final Fantasy. I started it. I have a couple videos recorded, but I haven't uploaded anything. The videos are no audio. So, I don't know if you guys will like that or not. Higher Chocobo. Mount O should be in the Eastern Key Care 1. Okay. Where's the map? Mount Burmesas. So I have to go over there. Okay. So I have to go back up there. Chocobo theme song. Right, yep. Yep, let's go this way. It's kind of cool, they don't attack me. I'm hoping we're going the right way here. I should be walking so that I can level up and stuff. Just go round and round. Yeah, that would just goes round and round. Damn it. Go back up there. Lost a few seconds there. I think they go the same speed. I don't think they go any faster. They're walking. I would assume the only advantage is not getting attacked.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, John.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
I
as
got a
brothers.
good feeling.
Larson, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zet 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Napodis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Man, like I said, when there's a cutscene, there is a cutscene. Can I not save? Oh well. Am I good? Can I take the chocobo in there? I don't remember. I don't think I can. Clemore Jungle. If I'm not mistaken, this is where France people live. Just gonna ride this chocobo till my time ends. Go straight. Guess I ran out of the sprint. Guess the stamina doesn't come back. Ooh, cutscene.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Althir!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
I guess I have to dismount.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Let's go get this. Bunny girls and bunny girls. Europe Village, aka the Bunny Girl Village. I wish they had like a fast forward button where I can, what's the word? Dash. There you go, dash. Guessing she's not it. be the shorter cut. I think it's a cutscene right here. Yep.
Hey, Mjern lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You would leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjern.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjern is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjern too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
That's a long time ago. I'm gonna have to walk all the way down. Oh, and I also started an LP of Tales of Berseria. I should probably finish that as well. That one had no commentary on it, so I don't know. It wasn't very popular. Maybe I'll add commentary to the rest of it. I don't know. I do not know yet. Save, and then we should be out of the village.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Mexitachi mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
That was a bad move, on. You ready? The headlights. Anyway, Vaughn said some appropriate things, and then that's about it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna end it right here. As always, my name is Mexitachi. If you like this video, please like, comment, and if you're new, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We're still having our 100 subscriber giveaway, so I'll look forward to that. So until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.